Welcome, dear viewers, to another chapter in our exploration of timeless wisdom from the ancient Tamil epic Manimekalai. Today, we journey into Chapter X, where the tale of Aputhra unfolds, a story that illuminates compassion, sacrifice, and divine providence. The sage Aravana began his narration with a gentle tone, addressing Manimekalai as Fair One. He spoke of Aputhra, whose name means son of no father, yet whose life became a beacon of kindness. There was once a Brahmin named Apanchika in Benares, he began, a teacher of the Vedas who lived an austere life. But his wife, Sali, betrayed him and fled on a pilgrimage to Cape Comorin. Along the way, she gave birth to a son, but abandoned him in a garden under the cover of night. The cries of the newborn reached the ears of a compassionate cow who nursed him with her milk for 7 days. It was during this time that Buthi, a Brahmin from Vayanangode, discovered the infant while traveling with his wife. Overcome with pity, he declared, "He is my son," and raised the boy as his own. As Aputhra grew, he learned the sacred teachings expected of a Brahmin youth. Yet it was not scripture, but his innate sense of justice that defined him. One day, witnessing a cow adorned with red flowers tied to a stake for sacrifice, Aputhra's heart broke at the sight. Determined to save her, he untied the animal and led her away under the cover of darkness. Pursued by enraged villagers, they beat him mercilessly, calling him names and accusing him of being unworthy. In the chaos, the cow turned on her tormentors, killing the chief priest before fleeing into the jungle. Undeterred, Aputhra stood tall, challenging the hypocrisy of those around him. "How can you harm such a creature?" he asked boldly. "She grazes freely and feeds humanity with her milk since infancy. Is there shame in being indebted to a cow?" His words struck a nerve, especially when he reminded them of revered rishis like Agastya and Vasishta, born of celestial beings. Despite his eloquence, even his foster father disowned him, leaving Aputhra to wander alone. Seeking refuge in Madura, Aputhra found shelter in the portico of the temple dedicated to the goddess of learning. There, he begged for food, filling his alms bowl to feed the destitute, blind, deaf, maimed, and sickly souls who flocked to him daily. One fateful night, weary travelers arrived, famished and desperate. Though Aputhra had nothing left to give, the goddess appeared, bestowing upon him the Holy Grail. "Even amidst famine, this vessel will never run dry," she promised. With renewed purpose, Aputhra sustained countless lives, earning renown across the land. Yet fame brought envy. Indra, fearing Aputhra's deeds might overshadow his reign, descended disguised as an old man. Offering any boon, Indra was met with laughter. "What use are your riches or pleasures?" Aputhra replied. "This grail feeds the hungry and rewards me with their smiles. I desire nothing more." Angered, Indra ended the drought plaguing the Pandya kingdom, rendering Aputhra's charity unnecessary. The temple courtyard, once filled with gratitude, now echoed with revelry and discord. Alone again, Aputhra set sail with sailors bound for a famine-stricken land. A storm stranded him on Manipalavam, where he chose to release the Holy Grail into a sacred tank, praying it would find its way to someone worthy. Starving, he awaited death until Aravana found him. Before departing this world, Aputhra expressed hope that his soul would return to aid humanity. Aravana continued, "The cow that nurtured Aputhra was reborn in the Chavaka kingdom, cared for by sage Munmuka. She bore golden horns and hooves, giving milk abundantly. The sage foresaw that a protector of life would emerge from her. On the birthday of the wise one, a child was born, not through ordinary means, but destined for greatness. That day, though rainless, the heavens showered blessings upon the earth. The king of the Chavakas, childless and yearning for an heir, adopted the miraculous child. Raised with love, the boy eventually ascended the throne, becoming a ruler beloved by all. Thus, the cycle of compassion continued, linking past lives to future destinies. And so, dear viewers, we leave you at the edge of this profound narrative, where threads of karma weave intricate patterns across lifetimes. What lessons lie hidden in these tales? How will Manimekalai's journey intertwine with such legacies? Stay tuned for the next episode, where mysteries deepen and truths unfold. If this story resonated with you, consider subscribing to our channel for more explorations of ancient wisdom. Until then, may your hearts remain open to the echoes of timeless sagas.